The title is a brand new SMG that is farmable from the new Guardian Games event, and it comes with a unique origin trait called Classy Contender, where final blows to this weapon grant class ability energy. When I read this perk, I figured this would have some crazy build potential, and I was excited to see what it could do. Is it going to be compared to something like Demolitionist or Wellspring? Now, if you guys would like to see the roles and specific god rolls that you can get for this weapon for PvE and PvP, I will link my video in the description and put it in the top right, where I'll go over the best things that can be acquired on this SMG. So what's going on, guys? It's Rest. I now have acquired the title. The role I have is not the greatest, but as you see, we do have the classic contender perk that I was talking about in the beginning, and we can also swap it to Haka breach armaments if we want to, but obviously most people are going to keep it on classic contender. So let's go take a look at how this is going to work. Like I said, when you get a kill, you're going to get class ability energy. So we'll use our class ability right here, and we're going to kill this servitor, and you see we will get a little chunk of class ability energy. It is not the greatest chunk. It is obviously not something like Demolitionist, but it is actually pretty significant, being that you can just get a kill and you get some of that energy back. So as you see right here, we'll go up and kill like a group of these enemies, and it starts to come back pretty dramatically when you're killing a lot of enemies, and since it is a SMG, it is going to be crazy good at doing that, and you can really get that class ability energy back. Now, these clips are obviously on the Warlock. If you take a look at something like the Hunter, where their class ability has a very low cooldown, it gives about the same amount. So I think this is going to be a little bit more useful on something like the Hunter, more so than the Warlock, but it is still going to be very good on every class. A lot of classes do have ways to take advantage of this perk. You can make a full Rift build with something like Second Filaments right here, or even any other Rift-based exotic. Obviously, you can also take advantage of mods as well. If you use something like Reaping Wellmaker, you're going to be able to proc a Void Well every time you cast your class ability, so you're going to get this back extremely fast. And you can even play in other Void Well aspects based around your class ability, because like this, picking up a Void Elemental Well will grant you additional class ability energy. Now, this is also very good to note because this weapon is Void damage. It is extremely strong. You're going to be able to proc volatile rounds. You're going to be able to proc a lot of Void Wells to proc everything else like I was just talking about. And the synergy of it is that you can keep getting your class ability back because of this classic contender perk. I would compare this way more to Wellspring than Demolitionist. It doesn't give a huge chunk back, but obviously since it is just an origin trait that's always going to be on the weapon, I don't think they can make it as strong as something like Demolitionist. But even without that, I still think it is a very good perk, and I would still recommend farming a god roll in this for both PvE and PvP. Also, if you were curious, this is the energy you get back in PvP. But all right, I think that's going to do all for me. I just kind of want to show off the classic contender and how things can synergize with it. Again, if you would like to know what the god rolls are of this weapon, be sure to go to the description and check out my god roll video. And if you guys did enjoy this or like to see more of my Destiny content, consider subscribing, dropping a like, and turn those notifications on. It really helps me out, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching and making it to the end of the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.